It doesn't matter where you're at. Take pride. Your home represents you.
Vivian Gray spends a lot of time thinking about ways to beautify her block, which means taking care of her own yard.
We got our work cut out for us because it's growing back.
But also the one next door.
Our grass is enough, but all meant to make us look good, we have to make them look good.
She's one of several Detroiters who live next to homes owned by real estate developer Sam Jasser, who've taken on the burden of lawn care, maintenance, and security. But whether Jasser, who owns close to 400 properties in the city, is a speculator or maintaining his homes appropriately is now up for debate.
We've identified some of the worst offenders.
In February, the city of Detroit filed lawsuits targeting what they called slumlords and speculators who were creating public nuisances by failing to follow the law. Jasser was a defendant, but a month later, the city dropped the suit against him.
Mr. Jasser was the only one to step forward and try to say, wait a minute, you've got the wrong guy. And I was convinced.
I am not a slumlord.
According to top city lawyer Lawrence Garcia, Jasser got lumped in because he owned such a high number of properties. But after showing the city a photo album with 10 examples of rehabs he'd done, Garcia felt the suit wasn't necessary.
We're going to get more certificates of compliance by working with him than we would have got working against him in civil litigation.
But a 7 Action News investigation reveals that the city has tried to work with Jasser before with mixed results.
I've been working with the city. That's what kind of like threw me off with the whole lawsuit.
In June of 2019, after purchasing properties through the Wayne County tax auction, Jasser had racked up a number of blight tickets. He signed a compliance agreement with the city, promising to bring his properties into line. Jasser was supposed to bring an average of 10 properties into compliance per month, but according to data provided by the city, he only brought 4 up to code in the 8 months before the suit was dropped. Despite this shortcoming, the city still dropped the lawsuit and did so, as 7 Action News producer Allie Gross learned, without getting new stipulations in writing until 9 days later.
It was dismissed
On a gentleman's agreement.
On a gentleman's agreement.
And then ratified in writing.
And now, keeping track of Jasser's progress is still difficult.
He claims that he had 144 lead inspections performed since we made our deal in March.
But data we obtained after our interview with Garcia shows Jasser completed just 34 inspections since the suit was dismissed. Jasser maintains the city's data is wrong. And these differing numbers may pose their own set of problems, namely that the city admits they don't know exactly how many properties he even owns. And when we asked him,
a couple of hundred, or actually a little more than a couple of hundred, like 260, something like that.
The city is under the impression you own nearly 400.
we got different answers.
I don't have the exact number, but it's close to 400. It's like 353, 360, something like that.
So now, as the city works with Jasser to bring his properties up to code, those in the neighborhoods just wait.
I don't have a problem with someone purchasing property, but to purchase property and not take care of it, that's a totally different field.